Hello everyone, this is Rhythmic Activities under Physical Education and Health, and I am your OLC. No, I'm Miss Angel Melegrito. So now today's lesson is about, of course, we're going to talk about the basic concept of dance. Ayan. So it's all about dance, kung ano nga ba ibig sabihin ng dance. Of course, yung foundation lang muna ng dance ang pag-uusapan natin. So, of course, let's start and let's, of course, tingnan muna natin yung tatlong objectives, no, under ng dance. So, first is we will define muna what is dance, and then we will also understand the values and meaning of dancing, and we will also identify the different functions of dance. Yan. So, dyan iikot yung lesson natin ngayong araw. So, let's start. What is dance? No? Actually, napaka-complex ng meaning talaga ng dance, which is sa lesson na to mas maiintindihan talaga natin yung kumbaga main meaning ng dance. No? Hindi lang siya sa isang word or isang sentence, kundi napakalawak pa. Pero according dito, dance is considered as the mother of all arts. To be educated in dance is to be knowledgeable about its historical and cultural background, classification, and its function. So, it says, based on dito sa nabanggit no na unang statement ay masasabi natin na kung gaano kalaki yung role ng dance no sa time natin, hindi lang actually sa time natin ngayon, even before, no, that it's actually considered as the mother of all arts, no. When it comes to dancing, napakabigat nun, kumbaga, na role na, of course, maintindihan natin kung bakit tinawag siya na mother of all arts, no. At kapag para maintindihan natin yung everything about dance, we need to understand yung history niya, yung cultural background, yung classification, and all the things under nga ng dance. And we also know, we need to understand then that dances no, reveal the culture of human being, its mores and its tradition. Mas naiintindihan natin actually yung culture ng isang tao based on their dance, the way their yung costume nila, how they portray yung story, because there are different kinds of dance that they also tell story, no? So, and at the same time, it is through dances that one can show his or her love for his or her country. And dances can be means to a worthwhile recreation. So, there are forms of dances or types of dances na nagiging nationalistic tayo. We are proud, di ba, of our culture. Kung bagay yung gusto natin ipakita sa ibang lugar. Just like here in the Philippines, di ba, yung mga folk dances natin, other type of dance that we want to show to other country, no? At ganoon din sa iba, no? At the same time, they also set the mood to light up one's life and soul, because dance is also a way of expressing our emotions. Nakakatulong yun, especially for those na nahihirapan, di ba? Kumbaga yun yung instrument or channel nila or ginagamit nila to express yung kanilang emotion, whatever emotion that is. So, that's one, kumbaga, way to explain what is dance. Another is dance may range from social pastime to theatrical performances or from religion rites or fitness-related activities. It also appeals to all social classes and widely ranging levels of artistic taste. So napaka-diverse talaga ng kumbaga yung pagkakaiba no ng dance. May mga form of dance that pino-perform, sinasayaw natin to socialize, to meet other people. Meron namang dances na medyo formal, no, na kailangan mong pumunta sa private na place to watch it, and sa isang stage. May mga ganun, may mga forms of dances naman na medyo talaga kumbaga napaka formal din, o kumbaga in a way of worship naman, ginagamit naman ng mga ibang religion, no, as a way of worshiping. May mga ganun. At the same time, may mga forms of dances din for fitness-related activities na alam naman natin na sinasayaw para maging fit, no, physically fit. And yun nga, makikita natin dito yung variety, no, yung range ng dancing, that it all, no, in different classes, mayaman ka man or mahirap, ganyan, o mga hindi masyadong nakakaangat, di ba? May mga iba't ibang forms, hindi lang mayayaman ang nakakasayaw, di ba? Before, hindi lang yung may mga palasyo before yung nakakasayaw, even yung mga commoner, no, ng mga tao, even sa mga public places or private man yan, na matatawag natin. So, of course, you can see here yung variety or yung pagkakaiba, yung distinct, yung uniqueness ng sayaw. Okay, makikita din natin yung artistic taste, nagkakaiba-iba din ng itsura, no? At yun nga yung mas makikita natin, no, as we go through this lesson. dance has become an important part of our culture, recreational and educational experiences also. So that's another, no? How about the values of dancing? So nabanggit dito, dancing is entertainment. It can also kind of entertainment, di ba? Especially may mga performance na napapanood natin, lalo na ngayon, sa time natin, no? Full of different ways of entertainment like for television, ganyan. It gives fun to both the performer and spectator in terms of feelings while performing and watching respectively. So that is yun yung entertainment type ng pagsasayaw. May audience ka, no, habang sumasayaw ka. And then at the same time, dancing is worldwide, yet world dances differ. No? Lahat ng saan man tayo pumunta ka man sa ibang bansa, you will see, no, iba-iba yung forms ng meron silang sariling, laging merong form of dance, kumbaga, or type of dance or kind of dance sa mga lugar na yon. Pero magkakaiba sila. No, hindi siya pare-parehas na pagpunta kasi sa country na to ay ganoon din sa kabilang another country na pupuntahan natin. Meron silang uniqueness or yung distinct sa bawat lugar, no? They differ. Human dancing is as old as the first man who expresses feelings of joy and fear by rhythmically repeated steps of gesture. So, ganun katagal, di ba, yung kumbaga history ng dancing. And we cannot really point out kung kailan siya nag-start. No, kung kailan na-feel, kumbaga naramdaman ng isang tao, yung sumabay, kumbaga sa beat or sa pattern o ng rhythm na naririnig niya sa paligid or through the sound of environment or sound ng surroundings niya, no? So we cannot really point out kung kailan nag-start. Pero yun nga, when it comes to history, madami tayong makikita, no, ng mga pinanggalingan ng iba't ibang mga why there are actually different types, no, or kinds of dances in different countries. Another is all dances have their unique arms and set step movement, although some of them have similar steps, but still they are being identified according to origin and country. So, yun nga, may pagkakaiba-iba yung pagsasayaw. Kung pupunta ka sa Pilipinas pa nga lang, di ba, napaka-wide na ng ranges ng pagkakaiba-iba ng sayaw. Pag pupunta ka sa norte, no, medyo may pagka-agricultural, no, yung pagsasayaw. May iba namang lugar pag malapit sa dagat, no, medyo may pagka-flowy yung movement, no, using nets and other costumes. Ganun din kapag pumunta ka ng south, right? So you will see the difference. At the same time, meron din naman mga similarities when it comes to steps. May mga ganun din na mga forms of dances. Pero you can still see yung uniqueness, no, ng mga steps na ito. Dancing as a form of recreation and entertainment has evolved so well in the last century that it now has its rightful place in modern society. Dance movements have evolved with the creation of new rhythms and new music in the past years. Dances are vehicles of information and expression historically, religiously, culturally, or otherwise. So, of course, as a time progress, no, yung mga dami nagbabago, kasama din dyan syempre yung pagsasayaw. You will see yung difference talaga ng when it comes to movement, no? Pero nandun pa rin, kumbaga, yung heart ng pagsasayaw is to express your feelings, no? At the same time, nagiging form din siya as, kumbaga, to show information to other people, to tell a story. Yan, may mga kwento din tayong gusto ipakita, nagiging expression siya ng historical event, no? Or religious, kumbaga, rites or expression ng worship or cultural regarding sa lugar na yun, ano ba yung mga culture or tradition. So kumbaga nagpo-progress siya as the time, of course, progress or goes by. You will see yung mga twist, no, may mga na-add, may mga natatanggal din, ganyan. Pero, of course, the main heart of dance remains, kumbaga, and it is to express, no, yung feelings through movement ng isang, yung dancer, no. So, that's the value of or values of dancing. Now, how about the meaning of dance? What's the main meaning ba talaga ng dance, no? Actually, nagkakaiba-iba yan. No? Different times, no? Iba-iba din yung pananaw natin when it comes to dance. So, are different ways of viewing dance. Dance is a movement set to music where there emerges organization, structure, and pattern. It can be in terms of origin of the word or through historical examination of how dance was viewed in earlier society. So, pwedeng ang dance ay dapat may sinusunod ka na specific na step, no, gagalaw, and yun na yun, no, may pattern ka lang na sinusundan at that is considered dancing. Meron naman yung iba, dancing is defined or meaning naman is based on historical event, no, yung mga nangyari sa buhay, nangyari sa isang lugar. So, iba-iba, kumbaga, yung pakahulugan natin when it comes to dance. So, katulad dito, galing siya sa mismong word, no? And kumbaga dinidefine siya coming from ano ba yung pinanggalingan ng word na dance. So, the word dance is related to the French word dance then, ayan, which is believed to have been derived from the ancient High German word na pinanggalingan daw niya ay damson, na ibig sabihin ay stretch, to stretch or to drag. So that is, kaya yun daw yung dancing, to mag-stretch or mag-drag ng body, no? It is also related sa European variants ng word that are based on the root combination of letters tan, ayan, meaning tension or stretching. Ayan, yun yung binabanggit nila na yun yung dancing, stretching, tension, no? Now, of course, all dances are made up of muscle stretches and relaxes. Hindi naman natin tinatanggi yun, no? Talaga namang nag-stretching yung muscle mo, may nagre-relax yung muscle mo kapag gumagalaw ka. Pero, no, dance cannot be merely just by stretching and relaxes of muscle. Rather, it should be something organized. Diba? Hindi naman magulo yun eh. Pag nag-stretching ka na ba, yun na ba yung dance? Hindi, wala siyang pattern, di ba? So, of course, dance is organized din. No? Sabi nga dito, dance is a way of expressing one's emotion through movement, disciplined by rhythm. No? So, of course, as you express your emotion, you're also following a movement or disciplined by rhythm. May pattern kang pina-follow. So that's why it's not just merely by stretching. Nag-stretch ka, considered na siya, kunyari, as dance na agad-agad. So, of course, it's deeper than that. No? It's more than that. And according naman kay Richard Cross, dance is an art performed by individuals or groups of human beings existing in time, no? Space, force, and flow, in which the human body is instrument and movement is the medium. So you are moving, no? Ang katawan naman daw natin ng instrument, no? At the same time, yung movement ng medium natin. So dance is also a powerful impulse that compels its audience to feel enjoyment and satisfaction in the participation, to be as expressive and as possible in moving along to the rhythm. So, kumbaga, may impulse kang nararamdaman as you, kapag sasayaw ka. At yung impulse na yun, nararamdaman din ng audience natin to the point na napapasayaw din sila or naiengganyo din sila dun sa pagsasayaw. No? So, that is according to Richard Cross. Now, another definition naman, according to, or perspective naman, according to Aristotle, no? Aristotle has identified dance as rhythmic movement that aims to represent men's character as well as what they do and suffer. So it's more like what is happening on their time, no? Or yung mga struggle nila. So yun do yung talagang pinaka nire-represent, no, ng dance. This refers, of course, to the events during their time as used in their theater performances. Medyo symbolical naman siya. What is the life of a person, yung mga struggle ng mga panahon na yun. That is according to Aristotle. Ganun daw yung meaning ng dance. However, a ballet dancer called John Weaver countered the previous definition, saying that dancing is an elegant and regular movement that has harmonious mix of beautiful attitude, graceful posture, and other parts of the body. So, galing naman to kay John Weaver na ang pagsasayaw daw ay graceful dapat. No? It's a graceful posture, elegant, mga ganyan. May pattern kang pina-follow. Of course, we understand bakit gano'n yung meaning niya kasi siya ay ballet dancer, no? This definition of dance is mostly attributed to the delicate, and graceful movement in ballet, which is mostly formal, and severely lacks in forceful emotion. So, kaya yung, yun yung definition ni John Weaver kasi ballet dancer siya, no, na sabi niya dapat ang pagsasayaw ay delicate and graceful. But again, kulang yun. That is a lacking definition, kumbaga. When you say ballet kasi it's really strict, no, and formal, and it's hard to express your own personal emotion when it comes to ballet. Kasi you need to follow a certain, kumbaga, choreography, ganon. Wherein, syempre, as a dancer, if you're a dancer, mahihirapan kang to express or to kumbaga, your own, no, yung emotions. Kaya napaka-limited niya, kumbaga, if that is the definition of dance, if it's only delicate, yun lang yung dance or graceful. So, hindi lang siya ganon, syempre, ang pagsasayaw. So, ano nga ba talaga ang pagsasayaw? What's the best motives of dance? No, we dance mainly for self-expression and for physical release. No, dance is commonly done to communicate emotions and feelings to the audience using movements. Ayan, so like animals also employ this technique in expressing their intense feelings or of happiness, impatience, and anger. This motive is also clear seen in folk or tribal dances. Dancing does not only evoke emotions in us, but also releases this emotion. So napakalalim nito, di ba? It's not just following a certain step or choreography. It's about how you feel, how you express yourself. So nagkakaiba-iba yan because we have different emotions, di ba? We don't have different way of self-expression, no? If you feel sad, no, we can express that through dancing. If you feel in love or happy, you can also express that through the movement that you create while dancing. And if you are angry, pwede din, no, through dancing. So it's how you of course show, no, or ipakita natin yung nararamdaman natin through yung mga physical movement na nagagawa natin. People dance to experience the body and their surrounding environment in a new way. We stretch and use our body in extreme ways during a dance. Legs are flung around and arms are stretched to the limit, and the head is twisted on an angle. Special efforts and styles are also incorporated in dances, including high kicks, no, and lips while following our particular rhythm. So ilan yun yung mga nagiging changes, no, when it comes to step, ganyan, which is nag-iiba-iba din siya in how you express yung emotion natin, no, through these different choreographies or steps nga in dancing. So that is again yung ating why we are dancing, no, another way of why we are, yung meaning ng dance kumbaga is to express also yung feelings natin. Now let's understand naman sa the last part ko, ano ba yung mga iba't ibang functions ng dance? Kasi nabanggit na natin na iba-iba pala yung forms ng dance when it comes to culture, when it comes to history, meron ding through information, no, sharing information to other people gamit ang pagsasayaw, no? Nagkakaiba-iba din siya. Meron din yung medyo personal, no? Gusto mo ginagawa natin yung pagsasayaw to express our emotions, ganyan. So ano nga ba yung iba't ibang mga functions ng dance ngayon? So first is emotional expression. Nabanggit na natin kanina, no? People dance to convey or express their innermost emotions through movement. Ayan, so nagkakaiba-iba yan, di ba? You can express if you're happy, sad, or kung ano-anong emotions na nararamdaman natin. We can express that through emotional expression, yung pagsasayaw. Then second, aesthetic enjoyment. Dance is used to portray aesthetics or emphasize beautiful elements. So may mga ganon, very sophisticated when it comes to costume, backdrops, movement of our body, no? It's focused on yung kumbaga yung beauty, no, yung mga elements, no, yung how it will look like, no. So may mga ganong forms of dances then for aesthetic enjoyment. Meron din naman for entertainment. Dance is meant to engage and capture the interest of audience. Para mapasaya mo, mapukaw natin, matawag natin yung attention, di ba, ng audience. It's for entertainment also. And meron ding dance for communication. Dance can be used to send message, idea, or story through movement. If you want to share information, of course, you can tell a story using dance, no? And fifth, symbolic representation. Dance can also be used to interpret things greater than the person himself. So may mga dance type ng pagsasayaw na nagiging symbolical, so napakalalim ng ibig sabihin, no? It depends of course kung ano yung in-express ng dancer or yung choreographer. Pero nagiging way din siya to represent something that you want to tell to other people, no? So it's a symbolic representation. And pang-anim, physical response. Dancing can be a form of response to stimuli such as music. No? Parang pag may narinig kang music na ano ba, sa may jeep, o napadaan ka sa isang nagpapatugtog, malaking speaker, di ba, you feel the urge to dance, na yung beat ng yung rhythm na naririnig natin. So, di ba, may physical response dun sa pagsasayaw na yon or sa music na naririnig natin. When say enforcement of conformity to social norms, no? O ano yung nangyayari sa paligid natin, minsan nagagaya natin, no? We are following kung ano yung nauuso, na type of dance, no? So we are also following that. So that's enforcement to conformity to social norms, kung ano yung mga nasa paligid natin, yung mga accepted, kumbaga sa social, sa society, kumbaga. And 8 is validations of social institutions and religious rights. Dance are valid proofs of the culture of various social institutions and religious rites. Then there are different forms of dance in different culture, in different places, in different social institution, even religious rituals. Nagkakaiba-iba din yan. That is more like formal type, no? And pang sham, no, contribution to continuity and stability of culture. Dance as a part of culture can be used to contribute to its preservation as it can be passed from generation to generation. Kaya madalas ang ginagamit talaga ng mga tao to preserve their culture is through dancing. Kasi napakasimple lang niya, pero you are putting a lot of, 'di ba, story and culture ng yung let's say ng lugar natin, ng bansa natin dun sa pagsasayaw, na talagang natatanim doon yung kumbaga culture, no, na kapag if ang mga next generation na napanood nila, maiintindihan nila agad because through dance nakikerry din yung culture natin. And pang-sampo, and the last part is contribution to the integration of society. Nakakatulong din siya, no, ang pagsasayaw to contribute yan, maybe of course pag-improve ng society natin, economic, ganyan, ginagamit din siya, di ba, to improve that. And sabi nga dito, dances can also contribute to the formation of society as it can be solid part of culture. Syempre, as you improve yung culture, kumbaga nagkakaroon ng heart yung tao for the country, no, yung nationalism, that will help them mag-boost ngayon yung pagtutulungan, no, may mga ganun na build para ma-build up or ma-strengthen yung kumbaga yung society or yung community through, of course, dancing. So, ilan yan? Diba kung papansinin natin, napakadami, pero madami pang actually functions ng pagsasayaw kung if we're going to observe. Pero as we can, based on the topic na na-discuss natin, yung mga nabanggit ko, no, napakalawak ng dancing. It's not, we cannot just put it in a box, no, and we can say that this is dancing, no? Napaka-complex niya, kumbaga, kung isa-isahin natin. And that's really amazing when it comes to dance kasi you cannot really put it in a, di ba, box to, and yun na siya, no? Minsan nag-evolve din siya, nagbabago din siya, nagpo-progress din siya. And madami siyang kumbaga ways, no, in how we use it, no, how express ourselves, ganyan. So, kumbaga, maiintindihan natin dito kung gaano ka-complex, and that's, of course, that's the reason why dance is actually called, na nabanggit natin sa first part, it's the mother of all arts. Okay? So again, that's just the basic, no, of dancing or the basic components of dance, and we're going to study more about it in the next topic pa. So again, that's actually the end of our lesson, no. So I hope you learned a lot. Again, that's rhythmic activities, the basic concept of or components of dance.